baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, okay, I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that you're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was with that. Here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born.
Leading off for the Royals.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Hard liner to center field. Bonifacio is right there, one down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joey Votto, as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League. High and deep to right center. Bonifacio ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt, first at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing.
Play ball. Leading off for the Royals. Leading off for the Yankees. Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Over the fountains and into the stands for a home run. Wow.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Going to be a tough play. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio's in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Here's the left.
Leading off for the Royals. Left fielder, Alex.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Orlando racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Hard liner to center field. Bonifacio will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading off the fourth inning, captain.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
Left center, base hit. Turning for second is Altuve. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bonifacio's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bonifacio ranging back, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across it. So next to the plate for the Royals.
Leading off for the Royals,
Jesse Hahn takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Popped him up. Perez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's hitting .437. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Bonifacio is going to have room out there as he puts in his Jorge Soler.
leading off for the Royals.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Jorge Posada is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jorge Posada.
Popped up. Cuthbert moving to his left. 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
How about it?
Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jeff Bagwell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Cal Ripken will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Judge. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here it comes. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the... Jorge Posada will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Brett Gardner will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Manny Machado will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Tony Gwynn will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them.
54,
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Tony Gwynn, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Jorge Posada will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now the 0-1. He's running again. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Try it one more time for second. Line drive to center field. Bonifacio is there. 2 gone.
First baseman number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Orlando looks up. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. With Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Brett Gardner.
High and deep to right center. Bonifacio racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And now Bryce Harper. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's over the batter's eye and onto the grassy area in center. My goodness, a huge home run.
The batter number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 12 and the Royals 1. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
Play ball.
12 to 1 at the end of this one. So the Bronx Bombers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Aroldis Chapman takes the rare 3-inning save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, the lineup was clicking forward.